Hello everyone and welcome to Matrix Live episode 8, coming to you directly from the beanbags and the mess, one must say, of our office. This should be the last solo episode as Matthew will be back for next week's recording. In terms of news, on the funding side, well, we do have some announcement this week with coldstats.io, who have proposed to support us by providing cold usage and quality monitoring for free. So thank you guys so much for the support. That's precisely the kind of things we need, and we're looking forward to work with you. On the Patreon and Librium side of things, we've reached our first target this week of, we are now at like $3,000 a month, which is wonderful, but still not covering completely for a full-time developer, so feel free, tell your friend, we always need some more support. Thank you for everyone who is already on board though. We also had some great donations via Ethereum and Bitcoin this week at the level of $2,000. So again, that's really, really helpful. Thank you, everyone, and continue spreading the word because we know you do. In terms of progress within the team, well, this week was the last one of the Google Summer of Code. And we had three amazing guys with us during this summer. On one side, there was Michael, tech guy for those who know him mostly online, who's been building a static client for a matrix, which you can access at view.matrix.org, and is working really, really nicely and will be helpful as well to be able to find any type of information within Matrix via search engines. We haven't yelled too much about it yet, but it's coming soon. We also had on iOS Aram, who's been working on the ability to collapse member events in the rooms, which is really, really useful on the small screens of smartphones and for big rooms like Matrix HQ. So I know that a few people have been really happy for this new feature landing. And he also worked on the ability to share directly into Riot and other Matrix apps. And this is still blocked on some polishing on our side, but will be released very soon. And eventually, Dennis has been working more on the Cold side of things, integrating the iOS SDK with ColdKit and making up the ability to launch Cold with Siri. So again, we still have some polish to do on this side, but all of this will be released very soon. So thank you again, guys. I know that the team has been really, really happy to work with you, and it was great. So we hope you had a lot of fun as well, and that you'll stick around. And of course, everyone, you're welcome to come up for next year and make some new proposition for the Google Summer of Code of 2018, because so far it has always been a wonderful experience for us. In terms of development for Dendrite, well, Rich has been working hard this week and finishing the integration of the regression test suite. So now Dendrite is able to run the full regression test suite, and well, we do have 16 tests which has passed. Amazing. Well, okay, there are about 400 which are still failing or skipped, but well, that's the name of the game, as Dendrite is still in progress, but it's really going to be helpful to have this ready. And on the federation side of things, some progress has been done as well, and I know that Brendan has just managed to federate hash Dendrites with the chat room with Dendrites. So live demo of federation should be coming soon, and yeah, things continue moving forward. We still have like 3 guys working on it full time, so this is great. On the mobile side of things, Yannick and Manu were out for 2 weeks, so have been quite busy catching up on the high urgency bugs to be fixed when coming back from holiday, but the focus is now really on finishing integrating Jitsi so that we can actually have it by default hooked up everywhere. And I think that's about it on in terms of the progress on the development side of things. In terms of other news from last week, I think everyone has heard about our partnership with Purism to launch the Librium 5 phone, which is the first ever Matrix-powered smartphone focusing on security and privacy protection and running free and open source software over GNU Linux operating system. And the crowdfunding campaign for the Librium 5 is still ongoing, and the guys have reached 11% of their funding goal. There is about 50 days left on the campaign, but if you are interested into getting into the world of Matrix-powered smartphone, completely secure and protecting your privacy with encrypted communications, and well, you know what you have to do. Feel free to go and get involved into the crowdfunding campaign that you can find on the Purism website. So it's puri.sm, and we're looking forward to see this campaign be successful and help Purism to launch this amazing smartphone. I think that's about the only news I had on my side. And as Matthew said, it's not easy to actually think through the whole thing by oneself. So looking forward to be back as a team next week on this screen, and feel free to reach out for questions. And of course, spread the word about donation. And thank you again, everyone, for your indefectible support. See you soon, speak to you soon, have a good weekend. Bye bye.